Hi, everyone. It's Sherry back with week 2 of my brand new podcast series, The Practiced Life. I'll explain all what that means in episode 1. But I love the idea of practice because what it says intrinsically is that you don't have to be perfect. None of us has to. We're not going to ever be perfect. So let's not hold ourselves to those standards, but let's look for ways to practice a sense of expansion, adding practices to our lives that make us more focused, more mindful, that shift our stories. If you're listening to this right now, you are smack dab, well, it's not smack dab in the middle, but at the beginning of the holiday season. And listen, I will be the first to tell you that the holidays, no matter what you celebrate and how you celebrate, can be very fraught with shenanigans. You may have sticky wickets out the wazoo from years and years of holiday experiences. Let me say that. So I want you to just settle back. I have a little holiday tale for you. And mind you, I was 10 years old at the time. So give me some grace on this. But a little holiday tale is so 10-year-old Sherry spends the year because I buy into all the things that I can dream of something, it will appear underneath my tree on Christmas morning. All I wanted was what I noticed some other girls had, and that was a gorgeous brand new Schwinn 10-speed bike. Now, I wanted a yellow one. I think it came in kind of a electric green. It came in a baby blue, but I wanted the yellow one. And a lot of cool girls had the Schwinn colored bikes, 10-speed bikes. And so I worked on mom and dad. I think by this time, the jig was up. I knew that they were the getters of the goods. So worked on it for a year. All I want is a 10-speed yellow Schwinn bike. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I may be remembering this differently now, but I feel like they kind of gave me clues that was going to happen. So imagine my surprise. Christmas morning, get up, me and my little brother John, who is 8 years younger than me. So he's a baby sausage, and I am now a little bit more Christmas morning sophisticated. And I can see my parents are all excited. They cannot wait to give me this present. They are so excited. They can't wait to see the look on my face. And my dad goes away. Well, we have one more thing for you, because I'm like, well, this can't be it. He was like my stocking and a couple clothes and some things. I'm like, this can't be it. And my dad's like, we have one more thing for you. And so in comes Stan, my wonderful father. He wheels it up from kind of like, we were in like a tri-level in the suburbs. He wheels it up, and there is a brand spanking new Montgomery Ward's rust-colored 10-speed bike. Now, I will tell you, my sorrow was bone deep. My sorrow was bone deep. There is my mom and dad, so excited. I think back to this. My mom was too savvy. She knew it was off the mark. There I am looking at this bike I did not want, and it's in the place of my dream that I thought I was getting. And now my dad is so excited, because my dad would have been like, what's the difference? The color, we saved $50, whatever his thinking would be. He wouldn't have keyed into all that. He doesn't think you need to have a brand name. He is so excited that now, first of all, not only have I landed the limiting belief that I can't have what I really want. I can have a poor substitute, but I can't have what I really want. And number 2, that now I have to stifle my true feelings in order not to hurt his. You know what I'm saying? And not that that's such a big deal on that day. But at 10 years old, you're still shaping and forming the way you relate to the world. So basically, I picked up this. Don't really show people your true feelings, stuff it down. Don't ever let them know you're disappointed. And number two, you're not going to get what you want. Now, of course, it was much further along in this spiritual path, in this expansive growth path that I've walked, I was able to piece that together. Where did I get some of these limiting beliefs? I know where some of them come from, but some of them harken back right to that Christmas morning underneath the tree. And where do I get the need where I can't say, "Hey, I feel really bad and I'm disappointed," because I don't want to hurt your feelings. Oh, go right back to that Christmas day. So that is really true for all of us. Not to mention the fact I really don't like opening presents in front of people. It's the first time I've ever said this. Nobody in my life knows this. If you know me, you're shocked right now and your jaw is dropped because I've become such a performative actress about it. I don't like opening presents in front of people. I'm a little scarred about it. That I'm already practicing my reaction before I even touch the package. So there's that. The wounds go deep, and we all have them. We all have them. So I tell you, I share this story with you to say the holidays are dense and deep and fraught with all kinds of triggers and wounds and sorrows and happiness and some joyous things. And it's all wrapped up in a big, gooey peppermint ball. And understand this. Number one, some of your holiday memories are made up. You know how when we can get a little maudlin, like, oh, those were the days. Those were the days when the fire was glowing and the food was piping hot and we all gathered around and we all loved each other and we sang carols or we lit the menorah or however we're celebrating. But maybe it wasn't that. Maybe somebody had a little bit too much to drink. Maybe somebody got in a fight. Maybe something got burned and it wasn't so delicious. All I'm saying is some of our memories at this point are made up. They're wispy echoes of a past that we hoped was possible. The second thing is some of the memories aren't helpful. So I'm calling this episode today The Great Holiday Edit. And it's a practice, it's a hack, it's something to consider. I began to realize that my stories about holidays of yore it was a mixed bag. I have a great family on both sides, and we have so many wonderful holiday times together. And I'd mix them up with other things, like the empty chairs around the table. Who's not here anymore? Oh, time is passing. The grave draws near. I mean, listen, it's a very dramatic time of year. And so what I've come to realize is this. I had to do for myself is edit my holiday memories. So I started here. I picked 5 really great memories that make me go, yes, oh my gosh, how fun, how wonderful, how warm, how affirming. And then I let the rest go. Because number one, I don't even know if they're really true or if I've just been telling myself a story forever. Number two, if they didn't feel good and they don't make me feel good now, makes no sense for me to play those memories on repeat. So I am now editing. You don't throw bad photographs of you in a scrapbook. You're creating your in your mind, your memory holiday scrapbook, and only put in there the photos of you that look great, the times that lift your spirits, and the moments where you felt really, really loved and you were loving. Those are the holiday memories you bask in, and everything else you let go. You just let go of the other ones. That is the first piece. Do the holiday edit. I promise you, it is well worth doing. Secondly, is decide what are two or three, don't make it crazy and give yourself stress, two or three new holiday memories you would like to create. And they don't have to be complicated. They don't have to involve a ton of people. It may be that on a certain day, maybe it's the first day, the week before your holidays, your big celebrations begin. You're having a cup of tea in front of a fire, or you're going for a walk and thinking about that little holiday memory edit you've already done, and just kind of basking in the love that is available to you now when you think about those memories. So you create a few new memories, 1, 2, maybe 3. For instance, I've never gone to the Nutcracker Suite. That always seemed like it would be a nice holiday moment. Never done it. Always talked about it. Never bought the ticket. Nobody ever took me. Never went. So this year, I bought myself a ticket to the Nutcracker Suite. And I will be going to the Nutcracker Suite. Now, that's going to be a lovely, lovely memory for me, that I am giving myself this experience. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to enjoy myself. Nothing crazy has to happen. It doesn't have to, be ultra magical. It's just a nice experience I'm giving myself that's different from what I've done before. And that, my friend, is how to make your season sing. Really get a hold of the story you tell yourself about your holidays, and really understand that editing your memories is really about just bringing forward the things that make your spirit soar, that make you feel expansive, that raise your vibration, that put you in a place of absolute appreciation for what could be a magical time of year if you keep your hands on the wheel. If you keep your hands on the wheel, this could be a magical time of year. So go and do your great holiday edit. Let me know how it goes, and find your funny story. Find your yellow Schwinn story. Listen, it gave me so much information once I unraveled that now it's hilarious to me. And now I really understand, how experiences in our formative years shape us, and why all those limiting beliefs are there and need to be touched. They need to be seen. They need to be examined. And now I can let that go. Thanks for joining me for the Great Holiday Edit. Go to sherrysalata.com/free network, because I have 2 really fun things for you. I created 2 holiday playlists. One is Christmas, and the first song is the new Jason Kelsey, Stevie Nicks song, which is so great. So much fun. I put lots of new songs on there too. And one is not Christmas. It's an instrumental winter mood music, cozy fireplace stuff. And you might also find some other free gifts that could come in handy this season, like the morning magic practice. Everything's a practice, friends. Thanks for listening.